Hey everyone, today we are going to be talking about how to play with drones. There's three ways you can do it, and it's a really fun way to practice improvisation, tuning, and just about everything else that you can think of when you're playing your instrument. Now, I do have my cello here, but this applies to all instruments: violin, viola, cello, bass, and even past that. But for me, you're probably tuning in because you know that I play the orchestra instruments and also teach it. So, I'll link in the description below a couple of videos that you can check out on YouTube that are drones and you can play along with. Okay, the drone I like to use is this amazing jazz fiddle player named Darol Anger. I've purchased his drones. I think they're $10 and you have all of them in every key. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is make sure your cello's in tune. If you're having trouble tuning your instrument, you can always go to my video on YouTube and check it out. I have in-depth videos, step-by-step, on how to tune your instrument: violin, viola, cello, or the bass. Okay, so now that my instrument's in tune, the first thing that you can do is just listen to the drone and just play your D and your A string along with it, making sure that you have a great bow hold, you're nice and relaxed, and you're playing very beautifully. Okay, so we'll just take a listen. Okay, so that's one way to practice just with your open strings. And if you saw at the end of it, I started making up my own little thing. So I encourage you to do the same thing. Now you're past that and you're a bit more advanced than that. You want to add in a few notes. So you can start with your D string, maybe add your first finger for E, throw in your third finger for F sharp, and just for good measure, throw in an open A string. So now you could just start to play with those notes over the drone. So here goes the drone. So that's one way to just play with 4 different notes and making up your own little song. Another thing you can do is just play your D scale. Boink. Show you. I'm just going to put the drone on in my headphones. The last thing I want to show you is playing the drone and just improvising, making up your own notes. So you could just take the notes from the D scale and improvise them, or you could go into different modes. If you're a bit advanced, you know what minor modes might be, and you can just add in any different note that sounds nice or cool with the drone. So I like to pick a little bit of a minor mode, so I start on A. I like to start on A. Happy practicing with your drone, and let me know if this helps you.